It's going to be fun, man. Between KG, Ray, Perk, Delonte, Nate, Shaq, myself, a lot of them is going to be fun because you got a lot of strong personalities, but you got a lot of good personalities, and that's the good thing, the guys that are going to mesh well together.
What have you seen from Shaquille on the court during some of these scrimmages that people might not have picked up around here, just see them on TV with the Cavs and Phoenix and the other teams the last couple of years?
I'm not sure, man. I mean, we played in a couple pickup games, but he looks good, man. I mean, he's just getting up and down, just him getting up and down the court. I mean, in one pickup game, he got 3 fast break layups. You know, you don't really hardly hear about Shaq getting fast break layups. I mean, but he's looked good, man. I think he's looked better than I guess people anticipated. You know, a lot of people say he comes and gets in shape in camp, but he looks really good in the pickup games we've been playing in the last couple of weeks.
What do you expect out of KG this year? He's a year older, but he's a year more removed from that surgery.
Man, KG is one guy that's looked great in pickup. You know, the way he's moving, his attitude, and just you could tell that he's over that injury and he's ready to play some ball right now.
How do you feel, Paul? I mean, is this as strong as you've felt in the last couple of years?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, my body's all healed up. I had a chance to take some weeks off. Took about 6 weeks off this summer. From my toe, my knee, my elbow, all the stuff is all healed, and I'm ready to go. What's that?
How much can Delonte do?
Delonte is huge for us because, you know, when you lose a guy like Tony Allen, he was our defensive stopper. So Delonte is going to have, especially at the wing, Delonte is going to probably fill in that role as a guy who can stop other guys, 2 guards as well as the 1 guard. I think he brings some versatility to that position that we haven't had since he left. So, you know, I'm excited to get him, you know, a guy that can fill in that role quite nicely.
A couple weeks ago, you asked us
this
who.
excitement, something that can carry you guys throughout the season, a long season like that. You think it's something you can hold up through an 82-game season?
I think so. You know, I think guys are motivated, you know, for the season. You know, it's not something that we're going to look at and kind of coast through. You know, guys want to play well in the regular season and going into the playoffs. So, you know, hopefully with the additions, it'll keep the excitement all throughout the season so we can build up something going into the playoffs.
How important is it this year to defend home court? I mean, that did play a role to a degree in the playoffs last season, especially at the end.
We have to do a better job defending home court in the regular season. We lost 12, I think, regular season games this year, and I don't think we lost that many in the last 2 years before that combined. So, you know, we got to do a better job at that. You know, if we take care of home, then we'd probably be a number 2 seed in the East. So we got to do a better job at home, being consistent with our play, and continue to play the way we did on the road. So hopefully that if we can clean those 2 things up, we'll give ourselves a better position in the playoffs. And maybe having home court would help, maybe it wouldn't, but who knows? We want to give ourselves the best chance.
Paul, you giving Miami that number 1 seed already? You just said, you know, we can get number 2 seed. Are you giving Miami that?
I said number 2.
Yeah.
You said last year.
Did you mean last year you could have got the
last
2?
Yeah, you meant last year.
I said last year.
Okay.
You know, last year we could have been a number 2 seed if we played well at home.
Not giving it up yet for this year?
I don't give them nothing.
What about Miami, Paul? I mean, obviously they're the talk of the East, aside from you guys. They've added LeBron and they've overhauled their roster. What do you think of them?
I think they're going to be a really good team. I mean, whenever you get those type of pieces of great players on one team, I mean, regardless, they got to deal with chemistry. But I think at the end of the day, great players are going to figure it out. You know, you got players with a lot of accomplishments already. And saying that, you got LeBron, he's got MVPs. You got Wade, he has a championship. So I don't think egos are going to get in the way of these guys because I think they all have a common goal. But I can tell you they're going to be really good. And, you know, between us, them, Orlando, Atlanta, Milwaukee, Chicago, I mean, it's a lot of teams in the East. The whole East from top to bottom is stacked.
What is Shaq